Lincoln Mitchell. Good morning. Good morning. Disclaimers on the board, people. Please pause the video. Read the disclaimer. Um, let's get down to this. I have some very, very good targets down here below. I've been watching for some time now. They're in this area, right around here. Now, here's the problem that I make most of my mistake is I get sometimes like those blinders on, where when you got a horse, the horse with the blinders like this, and they put these blinders so you can only look in one direction. Now, the market hasn't opened yet. I still got 30 minutes until Chicago time. This is how I lose most of my trades, people. My accuracy is very, very good, but a lot of times I get these blinders on where I think it has to hit this price, and regardless of what the market is telling me, I want it to go to that price. I'm going to show you how to get out of that habit as well. Now, and I will just stick to that. I will stick to that, and most traders do, because the market just has to do what we think it's supposed to do. Always remember, there's an A game and a B. There's an A plan and a B plan. When the market moves, there's always two plans. That's why it's two directions. The market just doesn't move. So what you need to do, instead of getting your tunnel vision or your blinders on solely for this area, turn around, say, okay, if the market decides to go up here, where is it going? Then you start looking for prices up here somewhere, people. So now this will become your A game, your A plan down here. This will become your B plan up here. Don't get stuck to the point where you're just doing what I do, and this is how I lost most of my trades. I am so accurate. See, my accuracy is so amazing that I'm not getting out of this trade because this trade has to go down here. That's not true. And then that drawback will just kill me. Then I lose the trade, then it'll go down there. Well, maybe there was a price right here. Maybe that's why that drawback went that way. So in order to fix this problem, people, you have to start looking at the market the opposite way as well. Don't just always go one direction. One of the reasons why I stopped helping a lot of traders is all the traders just think the market has to go up. That's it. That's it. They only thing they want me to tell them is when it's going up. When they send me private messages, Lincoln, when is it going up? That's the primary question. No, it does not. No, it does not. Don't get stuck in that blinders. Don't put those blinders on, people, where you just assume the market has to go one way. It doesn't. And I'm a prime, I'm a prime victim of this. I'm a prime suspect of this one. There's no doubt about it, because I do it all the time. Because I just have a high winning percentage. So what I do is I go in here. Well, it's going here. I don't care. And I jump in this trade, it'll go up here, and it might do something like this, and I might be up $200. Then it'll drop down, and I'm most likely I'm gonna scale it, because I always scale it. I get knocked out about $100. Then it'll go down here, and I buy it again. It got to go up here, and it keeps on dropping. It keeps on dropping. All right, then I double down on it. It got to go up there, and then that drawback could kill me. And then by the time I realize, oh, it's going to the B plan, the A plan instead of the B plan. Now I'm down $400-500 before I realize that. So the best way to do it, people, is when you're chopping up your charts, look for A plan, look for a B plan. And sometimes you might even have to find a C. But most times the A and B will work, because the A and B is always going to be the seesaw. It's going to be the teeter-totter. It's going to be one side and the other side. So never go into the market. Never ever chop so many times I see people chop their charts up like this. And to me, it's the most stupidest thing I ever seen in my life. That's it. That's it. See, that automatically, when you see a trader that has that right there on their charts, I can assure you that trader is definitely going solely for one thing. What if that doesn't work out? What if that doesn't work out? Then you don't have, what's your backup plan? You got to have a backup plan, people. You got to have a backup plan. You have to have a plan to say, you know what? Where is this market going if it doesn't go down here? Where does it go if it doesn't go down? Oh, these are fictitious, people. These are fictitious things I just threw up there. Well, this one is pretty good, but this one I just threw up here. So these are fictitious. I mean, fictitious. What this one is. This one is you can actually trade this one, but you don't get in here and do that. You get in here and you want to look for certain segments. Hopefully, this one have two of them. Hopefully, that one have two, and this would be your A1 and A2. So I mean, this would definitely be your primary. But what if you got it like this? What if you got something like this, people? Now you really have to worry about it. Because even though this market is going down, it looks like it's going to your A. Believe it or not, this right here pattern is the pattern where people get burned on right here. Because believe it or not, even though this market is going down, and I'm not going to get too much into teaching because, you know, we're talking about not being focused on one thing, but I'm going to give you this little nugget. Even though this is where the market is going, and this should be your A, people know it's not. This automatically, when you got two of them like this, two strong congestion areas next to each other, oh, you best believe me, that's way more than your A plan, and this is your B plan, and that's definitely your C or D. Now somebody say, Lincoln, that's not true. This thing is going straight to it. You don't understand price. If I was going to trade this, I wouldn't trade this. Not much money. I wouldn't put that much money on it. Yes, the trend is going that way, and I wouldn't. I will wait. I will wait to a break right there. I will wait for a break. I will wait for the market to turn around. I don't care if it hits this or not. You see these two strong areas right here, and they back to back. Man, you better wait. And you know, and that's probably why I'm making this video. See, I just did the same shit. You know, see, you turn around now. See how quick I'm getting stuck on this now. See how quick I just got. See how I just did that. Oh, it got to go up there. See, that's the whole purpose. I'm telling you about those blinders. You got to be careful, people, when you put those blinders on and you're trading. You know, hell, some of y'all doing this. You know what I'm saying? You got to be. You got to be real careful when you put those blinders on, people. I'm telling you now. Be super, super careful by doing that. Don't do that. Get you a backup plan. Always have a backup plan. Just in case the market decides to shift gears and go the opposite way. Where would it go if it's going? That's what you need to ask yourself. If this market decides to change direction, where would it go? I mean, where would I go? So I'm saying, that's what I'm telling you. Always have an A and B plan. Lincoln Mitchell. Bye.